You see number 1 for statistics has a stem and leaf diagram, okay? So I would focus in on knowing that I knew how to do all the components that make up a stem and leaf diagram. What's something that you might lose points on if you forget? Yes, the key, very important. If you don't put a key on, you miss some points. Those are very interesting points to make sure you have. Make sure you title it. Make sure you label everything properly with units. Okay. This one in particular is what kind is this one? It appears as if it's just a single stem and leaf. Potentially, what would happen if it's called a back-to-back stem and leaf?
It would be
back-to-back.
One column and then
1/10 column, and then it kind of goes back to back. Label everything properly. Your key must indicate both parts. So make sure you label your key well.
Will it be like, would you have one that says, I have back to back.
It'll actually say draw a back to back.
Yeah, but like when you're key, do you want us to have, and then,
or do you want it with the mixture?
like, or do you want it like?
The mixture is the way we did it before. Having said that,
I don't.
But then you break it each part. You say the one is 0. Well, you want 2 different. Put a 2 here. So the first one would be 0, 2, and then you're going to call that adults or A or whatever that is, and then 0, 1 would mean children or whatever that happens to be. Yeah.
So like that.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, and just make sure you label it. If it's in seconds, whatever they're describing is happening, make sure you tell me. Yes, question?
Oh, I was just saying what was up there.
Oh, I'll put
But
this
if it's okay, we just say like 0/1 equals 1, and then like 2/0 equals 2.
Yeah.
That's what it usually is.
Yeah.
You don't put adult child, right?
Yes, I want the words.
Or you want words
Yes.
right now? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that's really important. So you label that key, especially with a back-to-back, so you can decipher between which one you're referring to. Yes.
Number 2 in the calc, it was that big chart, the histogram, and that stuff, and it says, make a histogram and then calculate the mean. Those problems sometimes give us standard deviation. Is that going to be?
No standard deviation.
Okay, so.
But you will be able to calculate perhaps a mean from a histogram, which means, if you can remember group data, so you have a lot to remember.
Mid-class.
You have to find the mid-class and multiply it out and have a column for that.
Nice.
So you need to go back and review that, okay, because that's important.
And the midterm review, those 8 questions would be the day of the test?
The last one is a more recent probability with the tree diagram. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, to the calculus portion. So you do need to know how to find the equation of a normal line, the equation of not only a normal line, but the tangent line. You need to, very similar to part II, you would need to know how to find where they meet on the axes. So what does that mean to us? Where it meets on the axes are called what? If something meets, say it again. Very good, x and y intercepts. So you might have to find the equation of a line and find the x and y intercepts. What do you know about the x-intercept? Yes. What do we know specifically about the x-intercept?
The y is 0.
The y is 0. What do we know about the y-intercept? The x is 0. Things to remember. Okay. Number 2 is one of the related rates, the given equation find type problem. Okay. Number 3 is an expansion using binomial expansion. Number 4 is going to be the arithmetic or geometric progression. Okay, remember all the little things that you have that go with that. Bless you. Number 5 we did together in class, and I kind of hinted that it might be one that you want to really know how to do, and it might be 2-dimensional rather than 3-dimensional.
Miss, okay?
Yes.
So there's 5 total questions on the midterm exam?
How many? 4 total.
4, okay.
2 calc, 2 stats.
Okay.
Okay? The end.